Hello, friends, and welcome back to Gunko Guns Gaming. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. Today, I have a really special video for you. I'm going to show you how to get all the weapon attachments, the purple ones at least, for the mid game. Again, you can get this at any time, but honestly, I wouldn't wait too long. I would get them at level 10 or 15 as soon as you get your bike. This is going to improve your gameplay and how you handle things in game substantially. And again, this is what you can do once you kind of get there. So I'm just going to show you the quick power that it can do. Now watch this. Look at that damage right there. That's what you can do right off the bat, just by putting a few of these together. So with that said, let's get started and go into the first one. All right, for the first one, we are getting the integrated compressor, and it is going to be located right here. I have the coordinates in the Iron River on the bottom right. Unfortunately, I actually claimed it off camera, but I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. You will need the bye-bye dance. And again, if you come to right where I'm standing at the coordinates below, you will be able to see it right there. And again, copy the coordinates, and you can go there directly. And make sure that you have the dance equipped. And all you would do is you would come here, you will see at the camera, and then you would hit X and redial the bye-bye dance or wherever you have it. For example, I have it on 6, so I would go redial the camera, X6, and then it would give me the loot right away. And the loot, again, that you get is this little bad boy for your rifle, and it is fantastic. Gives you tons of accuracy and stability, and it is the integrated compressor. Awesome. Let's get the next one. All right, for the next one, the back guard grip, which is fantastic. The coordinates are right there. This is the only other one I did off camera. I promise all the other ones will be on there and we'll do it together. But this one is located right here. And when you get here, you'll notice these 3 flowers. All you have to do is jump on each of them, and the loot will appear right in front of you. Now, I've done this on 2 accounts and in beta as well. You'll be able to just jump on them and it'll appear. It doesn't matter which order. As long as you jump on there, the loot will appear for you. All right, for the third one, the Reflex Sight. Again, it's located right here, and you have the coordinates for you. When you get here, you'll notice there's like a straw hat guy, a mannequin right there, just kind of hanging out by a bunch of doors. And this is located, again, right here by the Ricci settlement on your map. And when you get there, again, you'll notice a bunch of strange doors, like frames and stuff. All you have to do is just interact with this guy. And if you hit the investigate option, all of these will kind of light up a bunch of doors. Don't worry about any of them. You're just looking for kind of the purple one, which is, if you look to the left right there, it's kind of like a little purple glow around it. Just walk into that one, and that'll be it. And that will unlock the chest. So just walk on over it and claim your prize, my friends. Yeah, there's a bunch of people that put posts here. So anyway, yeah, you get a bunch of energy links and all the other good stuff. But this is how you unlock the Reflex Sight. And this thing, by the way, folks, is fantastic. Yep. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, for the fourth attachment, the large laser sight. Again, amazing attachment. It is located right here, the coordinates on the screen, right of the Mirage right there. I use that teleportation to get to it, and again, it's like a minute drive up to it. And when you get here, you will notice the same little jumping flowers. Again, just jump on 3 of them. There's no right way to do it. You just jump on them and it'll appear right there for you. So if you run over and claim your prize, and you'll get the large laser sight. And we'll go from there on to the next one. Let me see if I can actually show you what this one does. Yes, I can. And as you see, it kind of attaches it right on the left side of your gun. It's pretty good. I don't think I'm going to use it just because it takes my stability away from my gun. So that's why I wanted to do this. But anyway, let's move on to the next one. For the short suppressor attachment, it is located left of the Greywater camp. The coordinates will be on the screen for you. If you kind of come up here and you can't find it, just gonna look at behind you here. You should be able to see it on this road, and you'll see the camera right there. Now, you will need a dance for this, or the emote, and it's called the upset one. Make sure that you have it. I have it in my X7. So as we do this, you'll see me activate it, and then you just quickly do the X7, and you just gotta match the emote they're doing. I normally let this go one turn, and then I'll just move back, and it'll finish it for me. Sometimes it bugs out and it doesn't do it. Just repeat it a few times if you don't get it right off the bat. But this will unlock it for you. And as soon as you see him clapping, this is where you will see it. And come and go grab your prize. Again, there's so many people that put these posts on here. It's crazy. But anyway, let me work my way around this to this crate, and just like that, you get the short suppressor. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, for the sixth attachment, the Recon Combat Optic, it is located right here, right down south from Deadsville, and you have the coordinates right there. You will notice when you come up here, and you can't miss it, all these kind of cars on top of each other. You probably have been here before, but you never realized. Right out on the other side of it, there's this little terminal here. So all you have to do is just interact with it. And you'll see it on the very top of that car. So the best way to do this is just to stick to the left side. So if you just kind of make your way up, you'll be able to get there. You got to go in the police car, unfortunately. And then as we're moving up, you'll see it right there. And you get the Recon Combat Optics. Again, really, really nice. You can use this in many different guns. Let me show you what this one does, just because I am able to show it to you on this gun. For the seventh attachment, the Cobra Grip, I'm going to post a little pictures to make things a little easier for you. It's right where you get the previous one. If you go across those two bridges right there, right on the right side, as soon as you can kind of jump off it, these coordinates, you will see this little option here. As you kind of get here, you will see this little camera. You have to have this emote, just FYI, the feeling gloom. As you approach the camera, you can investigate it and just make sure to X and use that wherever you had it. As soon as you do the gloom, he will clap and he will give you the loot. The grip is really good too, as well. So go ahead and claim your prize if you can get to it. These posts are, again, a menace. But this is how you get the Cobra Grip. Let's move on to the next one. For the 8th attachment, it is going to be located right here, the small brake. Again, if you look right here, it is from this teleportation by the high banks, left of the industries right there. Again, if you walk in here, you'll notice this little church. This one is the first puzzle that we have to kind of do. As you walk up in here, you will notice something glowing, but you can't really do anything to it. So if you kind of walk up and you try to interact with it, nothing really happens, right? Make sure to hit your Q here to go into the different space. This is how you can get the map that you're going to get. And you'll notice once you talk to it one more time, something's going to appear right where that guy was standing. So if you talk to that and get that loot, it's going to give you a map. So again, let's grab the map and open it up. And again, go ahead. And you're gonna show you that you need to kind of go to this certain area. All of the maps, like a treasure map, if you will, to unlock the small break. So where that's located is if you look at your map, if you go down to it again, if you go and look at the south side of Mayor's Market, that little section right there, I'm going to put the actual coordinates where you need to go on screen for you now. And you can go there right there and then. However, I'm going to actually show you just how to get there a little easier. But again, if you just want to fast forward and get there, you can do that. However, if you just kind of go across, and you can glide like 90% of the way there. So if you just run down this hill and glide over, I'm going to speed this up a little bit until we get there. All right, as you approach the island, you will notice that it's going to be located right there. And just again, walk on over and claim your prize. You should be able to see a glowing purple. Again, here's the coordinates again if you just want to, if you can't find it. But go ahead and look for it, and it should be glowing purple, and if you just walk over to it, it'll appear for you. Here we go. Just like that. And that's going to get you the small break. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. For the Osprey Suppressor, you'll notice this little blue circle located right here. I'll show the map here in a second. Located right here, and the coordinates are on the screen for you as well. Once you kind of get there, you'll notice this blue circle with cones inside it. If you just go in there, I'll show you what happens when you're going to go in there. You got to investigate. It'll kind of tell you to look at that map or that picture or sign or whatever. You don't have to do too much here. There's a lot of people going to tell you pull up your camera, etc., etc. You really don't have to do that. If you just kind of look at it with your, with your mouse, and if you hit your caps, which is going to be how to switch your camera angle. If you just look at it again with your mouse and you hit caps on your keyboard, just like that, it'll unlock it for you. See that? So you don't have to take a picture or anything. If you just do that, it will go ahead and unlock the Osprey Suppressor just like that. So with that, let's move on to the next one. For the 10th attachment, the right reflex sight, it is left of Mayor's Market, right between these little roads here. I have the actual coordinates on the screen for you. When you get here, you will notice these statues kind of around it. And if you press your little R, oh, that thing is crazy. Anyway, if you interact with a piece of paper, it'll just kind of tell you, it kind of wishes they could all see each other again. So pretty much all you have to do is turn the statues so they all face each other's kind of inward. So if you just go around between each of the statues and just change a few of them around, I think only the first one I did in this one, if you click him, they will switch and kind of face each other, and it will unlock the prize for you. So go ahead and claim it. And this will unlock the light reflex sight for you. All right, let's move on to the next one. For the 11th attachment, it is going to be located by the Gaia monolith, right outside that little crevice there. It's going to be the vertical grip. If you just jump down here and glide to it, you should be able to avoid a lot of the unnecessary things. Uh-oh. Let me see if I can dodge this. Oh, there we go. And I'm like Tom Cruise right now. I don't know if I think he's gonna hit me. Uh-oh. But oh no. Oh. Let's pretend you guys didn't see that, and we'll just move on. Yeah, nothing happened. Anyway, if you kind of get down here, for the vertical grip, you'll notice that there's a bunch of vines and things like that, and you are unable to get to it. And again, the coordinates are right there again, and it's like that little rock crevice right, underneath the monolith. So what you have to do is you have to make sure that you have your Molotov cocktails with you, and you just throw one. And if you guys didn't know this, if you throw one of these into the vines, it will unlock the vines for you, and that's the way you can unlock and get the treasures in this game with it. So again, all you do is just throw one at it, and it'll burn all the vines off, and you can go in there now and claim the grip. This one is actually really good. I actually use this one. It gives you a ton of stability. So go ahead and when you're ready, claim it and go from there. Let's move on to the next one now. For the tactical flash hitter, is that how you say it? This one is located left of the Sunderland chemical plant, right here in this little pond. I have the stuff on there for you. Oh, let me just grab this frog, the leaper. I guess this is where they spawn as well. Yep, I'll go ahead and take that. And again, this one, you'll notice when you get here, those small little flowers you're gonna step on. If you just step on 2 of them, it will give you the loot. And now you can go ahead and claim it. And this is how you get the tactical flash hider. Either way, this is how you get it. Let's move on to the next one. Let me see if I can actually show it to you. Should be able to. Right there. Pretty good. Look at that. Look at that stability. I'm definitely going to be using this as well. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. For the next one, the mid-range optics, it's actually located right next to where we just were. I have the coordinates right here. So if you just kind of make your way over there, since we're already over here, we might as well get it, right? Again, it's 4381 -6460, and it is for the mid-range optic, and this is how you get there. All right, when you get here, you'll notice this strange little thing. Just, again, talk to it, and this is the right combo. Red door, purple door, and then far and black door, and that will unlock the optic for you. Now, I was here about 10 minutes trying these doors. That is the right combo. So go ahead and grab your mid-range optic, and it's actually a really good one. You guys are gonna really enjoy this one as well. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to show it to you on this gun, but again, you can get it on the next one. Let's move on to the next one. All right, and one of my favorites, right here on the beach, the small infrared indicator. Really nice one. It's right here on the beach, the coordinates on the screen. When you get here, it's a little game that you have to play, unfortunately. So if you kind of walk up, make sure that you have a good gun with you, something that you can shoot really fast with. Again, I'm just using my basic rifle, and I'll show you how this works. And it's in 3 rounds. And again, all you have to do here is you have to shoot the stuff that's coming out of or the street signs that come out of the water. So for example, that one first, and you'll just kind of see them pop up out of nowhere. And again, it's just in the water. Don't worry about the stuff on the beach. And again, we'll go from there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up, and just so you guys kind of see all the rounds, and we'll go from there. And as the round closes, you'll see that you will get a bunch of stuff, including the small infrared indicator. And that, my friends, is how you do that one. And again, you can come back here and kind of try these scores. That was a pretty good one. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. We only have a few left. This is actually the last one, the 15th attachment, the light rifle MAGA. It's located right here, the coordinates on the screen, up in the next installment. This one was really bugged for me. So when you get here, and again, try to get these coordinates correct because this thing is hard to see. When you get here, again, make sure that you have the bow, take a bow emote. Now, again, this was bugged for me so many different times. I had to readjust and actually came back the next day for it. And then it kind of worked a little bit better for me. So again, it is the same attachment, but it didn't work here. And I'm just going to fast forward to where it actually worked. So I was here and I kind of looked from the road directly at it, and I let it kind of finish. And then I took a bow. And then as soon as I started doing it, he started clapping, and then he finally gave it to me. So I don't know if maybe that's why it was bugged, but this is how you do the last one. And this is, again, the light rifle magazine extender, and it's amazing. So thank you guys very much. And I hope you guys, or this helped you, and I hope you enjoyed your stay here. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you again for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and like, and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Thank you again, friends.